Ndị Igbo ndị ọma na-ege m ntị, nke a bụ ozi rutekwara anyị aka n'ụbọchị tata. Ụmụ nwaanyị anyị ndị Abia agagharịa na ngagharị iwe wee na-eti mkpu na-etijere ndị kpọrọ nwa ha ndị uwe ojii. Ha burukwara ngagharị iwe a buje n'obi nke onye na-akpọ CID, ya bụ onye isi ndị uwe ojii. Ha mekwara ka ndị uwe ojii niile nọ n'Abia steeti, ma ndị gọvanọ ma ndị kpọrọ nwa ha ndị nze na ọzọ, ka ha nụrụ mkpu akwa ha ma ụwa nnukwu onu ha na ife na-emezi n'Abia steeti abụrụ ihe a ga-agba nkịtị ma ọ were anya na-ekiri, na ụmụ ha na ndị nne ha na-efusisi, ma ndị a na-egbu egbu ma ndị a na-emegide emegide. Ha na-ajụzi, ọ bụ ndị polisi anọghọzi n'obodo a? Ọ bụrụ na ndị polisi, ya bụ ndị uwe ojii, ka nọ n'obodo a, ha rụọ ọrụ ha. Mana ọ bụrụ na ha achọghị ịrụ ọrụ ha, ịmanụ ụbọchị ọzọ ha ga-abịa, ọ gaghị adịzi otu a ha si wee na-ekwuye. Nwa amadi nke a na-akpọ Maazị Simeon Ekpa ekwukwa n'okwu banyere ndị Boko Haram na mkpamkpa na-akpa na North, na-akpasokwa ndị Nigeria Army ma ndị polisi. O kwukwara okwu dị ntụgharị uche, okwu ga-emekwa gị ka ị mara na ife niile anyị ji achọrọ Biafra bụ onye bụ ihe o gosiri ma o kwuru bụ ihe kpatara ya. Ọ ga-akara anyị mma na ọ bụ na anyị na-ege ntị n'onu ebe ọbụla anyị nọ n'ụwa niile, ka anyị gbaa mbọ fụ na anyị na-emejupụta ihe ọma nke ụmụnne anyị a na-eweta, ka anyị na-agbasa ya n'ebe dị iche iche. Ka anyị gekwa Maazị Simeon Ekpa n'onu wee nụkwa akụkọ nke o jiri bịa n'ụbọchị tata.
You see why I have always said it, that the military in Borno State, they never one day take the war to Boko Haram then. Rather, Boko Haram is bringing the war to them. And the military has always been on defense. They have never gone to Sambisa forest and start bombing the forest. They have always been on defense side. So now, instead of them doing what they were sent to Borno State to do, because this one now, they may be mix of Christians and Muslims. So the general, they send these people to go and mount roadblocks on the road. And governor of Borno State came there to see that they are collecting 1,500 naira from each motorist or each passengers that do not have national ID card. So military is now doing the work of who have national ID card and who don't have national ID card. Okay, it didn't end there. Now the governor called the general that is in charge of them, and the general said that he is coming. Now listen.
1,500 from each and every passenger who doesn't have national ID card. All of them, including army, immigration, other police, anybody who is staying here at the checkpoint. The federal government has not created the enabling environment to each and every people of Borno State to acquire their national ID card. On this suffering, again, people are collecting money, nobody is proceeding. Yes. Okay. Thank you very much. I heard all what you are doing. Thank you. So till you come. Thank you.
And that was how the general came. And instead of the general to start addressing the issue of collecting 1,500 from motorists and passengers that do not have national identity card, listen to what the general said.
This before the press. This morning there was an attack in Jekana. Boko Haram came with 5 gun trucks. I was coming from Mauli, and I was told even by Major General B on the road fighting Boko Haram on this road to stop and not go beyond Benishek. There was a fight for 2 hours. 3 Boko Haram were killed. Their corpses are still with us.
Nobody is disputing this.
That was what caused the lockdown.
We understood. Nobody is disputing this.
That was what caused the lockdown.
We agreed. Nobody is disputing this, that it was attacked. I've seen corpses that were killed by Boko Haram.
This morning.
This morning, yes, now. But what I'm saying now is that we have seen it. All of us are witnesses now. 100 people are going like that. People are collecting money.
And that was how he started telling stories about how Boko Haram came to that road and the army started fighting them to repel them. That is how they never take that war to Sambisa. Rather, they wait when Boko Haram come. They will start fighting. You see, instead of him to address the issue of that the soldiers there are collecting 1,500 naira from people who do not have food to eat 3 times a day. Instead of him to address that issue, he started talking about how the soldier has been fighting for 3 hours. So, you see the reason why Nigeria cannot, you see the kind of corruption, the kind of evil the Nigerian military are doing. Even if they can do that in the north, if they can do that in Borno State, if they can do that, what is going on? That is why we want to. How many governors in Biafra land have interest in what the military checkpoints are doing in Biafra land? All the governors in Biafra land, how many of you have interest to know what are the military doing in those checkpoints they have in Biafra land? What are they doing? Do you have anybody to investigate them, what they are doing in those military checkpoints? You don't. You are too busy. You are too busy doing nothing. But here is a governor who have received Boko Haram, repented. According to them, they repented Boko Haram and have participated in recruiting them into Nigerian army. But look at what he's doing. Look at what he is doing. How many of you in Biafra land, the governors, have the interest to know the activities of this military checkpoint? It is a challenge to you today. If you have not done that, it is time you start taking interest in all those military checkpoints in Biafra land. Learn from those who have planned to Islamize Nigeria and it is working. Learn from them. Follow their footsteps. Finally, this kind of barbarism will not be allowed in Biafra Republic. Biafra will be safe. You cannot see military on the road. You cannot even see police on the road because Biafra will be the beginning of civilization in Africa.